Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 down at the 31. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Now it's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Myers on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Seahawks.
Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny. And now it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
Oh, boy, you ain't got
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
It's the score, Colts 7. Seahawks 3. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returnable for Dorsett. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Eason. He'll get this one to Pittman. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They run with Hines. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. You got nothing in there. You got nothing. Kill. No.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Somehow now my internet's lagging, and I ain't lagged since I got on this. Crazy. Talk about a fucking lag switch. Are you fucking serious? what I got.
Oh my gosh, you need to quit. You need to quit.
Hammered. And nigga, get me the fuck off pause.
You're not on pause.
I was. You lying sack
Why
of
don't you
shit.
just FaceTime my phone?
You know, because I'm so used to having to do it on Snap. I don't know.
I got an iPhone.
Oh, well. Mm-hmm.
You need to quit smoking. You quit, I'll quit.
That's not gonna happen.
So, I'm leaving Mississippi.
Where you going?
Go work for the city, probably.
Florence?
Sheffield. My stepdad's gonna try to get me on paid leave.
How much they paying?
I don't know. I can't wait to find out.
Shit, let me know, because I might come out that way.
So I'm gonna go work for the city of Sheffield. I'm out.
Like I said,
I said tomorrow's gonna be my last day, but I'm gonna try to hold off until next week and get my last check. I mean, my stuff is packed and in the car already, so technically I could have made today my last day, which I was going to do. But everybody's like, no, use wisdom and, you know, be patient and wait until you get that job. And I was like, I got enough money saved up. I don't want to use it because it's for my cruise. But I could to keep me, you know, above water.
shit, fuck that cruise.
You know, I'm going on a cruise to do something.
I got a Halloween party we gotta start saving for.
I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna be good on that too.
I hear you.
I'm gonna be good on that too.
I'm finna throw the dopest Halloween party.
Hey, you got to, because we were supposed to do one like, what, a year, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Well, you faded out.
No, don't you say I faded out. You faded out.
No, I just never brought it up again. Your ass faded out.
No, I didn't.
I ain't never faded a day in my life.
No.
Bro, where the fuck is this garbage can ass motherfucker?
Huh? Where is my nephew?
Asleep.
And why haven't I met him?
Guys, COVID.
I'm getting butthurt.
I've got the stomach flu.
I'm butthurt right now.
I've got the stomach flu and an upper respiratory infection.
Yeah, but you're still in the house with him. You still get to hear him cry. You still get to hear him laugh.
He doesn't laugh yet.
Well, he smiles.
He does that a lot.
I know. I see all the cute pictures.
Yeah, it's my baby.
You off tomorrow?
Huh?
You off tomorrow?
No.
See, come work for the city like I'm trying to do. You'll be out on the weekend.
I'm not off until next Thursday.
Hey, they made us work the whole last week of February because it was off a week for the snow.
No, get this. I have to work. Even though I'm 2 weeks ahead, I have to work because of the snow, which I was hired a week after the snow, so nothing to do with me. But I have to work, right? Hold on. It gets even better. So I've got to work 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 before I get a day off.
Why?
That's what I was wondering.
When did you do it?
Well,
I'm good. You can have that. I'm good. If you don't quit calling me.
I'm trying to take care of something. Alright, I'm back, Hope.
So, I got some Crown Peach.
Too bad I don't drink like that no more.
I don't need it. told him I gave it to my boss, the first bottle, and now I got this second one. And this probably just got sit there because
just special delivery it to my house on your way home one day. A special delivery. Then I can't reject you coming over.
You can't, but Taylor will.
Taylor can't.
She's like, no, he can't come in because of COVID.
No, I don't think so.
And you got a freaking rainbow. Like the rainbow's supposed to take all the germs and stuff out there.
COVID's not a germ. It's a disease.
It's technically a germ, too.
No.
It's spread from sneezes and all that crap.
It's spread from anything. You could wipe your ass on a piece of toilet paper and you got it. Like, don't test me, nigga.
Well, that means my asshole has it.
Man. I don't even know if I got an asshole anymore after this damn stomach flu bullshit.
I tell you something. I thought I had the stomach flu, but it was just sinuses trying to...
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Mm-hmm. What are you playing?
Trying to play this goddamn Madden match, but this bitch don't quit once.
You need to go to bed.
Man, what? I done told this petty ass bitch I needed to go to bed. Fuck, nigga.
No, you gotta be... No, you be up every night. You was up last night until freaking 12 something.
No, last night I went to bed at 10:30. It was the night before last. I was up till 1.
I don't remember. I remember sending you a snap and I fell asleep.
Yeah, you did. I was pretty salty.
Why was she salty?
Because she fell asleep after just snapping me. Like, nigga.
Well, you went to sleep before me, so technically you can't be salty because you never responded to my snap. So
I did this morning at 3 o'clock.
I was asleep. I'm not going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep.
Now his problem is that.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
I got a shirt, or I got pants.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to
I said I got pants.
between the Seattle
You don't look like you got
Seahawks and the
pants.
Indianapolis Colts.
Well, I really don't look like it now. Then the boxers. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even sleep with those.
Me either.
Season is hit by gear, and off we go in week 11.
Okay,
Straight shower, drive, and in bed.
And
Yeah,
this
what?
carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Alright. Let's start this petty ass bullshit over again. Bro, if he lag out, I'm taking my fucking force one. I don't give a shit. I'm going to
So,
bed.
are we going to do this party? Hey, we got to get the house killed.
What house?
I don't know.
That's what we've got to get?
Yes, off of Scott Park. I think it's called Scott Park. It's,
I know where you're talking about.
Yes,
Escaping the
that's the
pressure
house.
right. And now he's going to
We
use
need
his
to rent
legs.
that house out.
And he
Because
takes
that's
us
my
beyond
house.
the 35
My house is
before
back.
going out of
We
bounds.
need to rent that house out. That's what we do.
Taking up
Yeah, but that road is dangerous
15-yard run.
at night.
But here's the thing.
They'll
Where
run. This is
else are we
Jonathan
going to this
Taylor.
party? Yeah.
What?
Gets this one to
Where else are we
midfield
going to this
before he's
party?
I don't know. It's going to be in Killen.
They'll get 13 yards for the second
Like,
period.
killing is the only place to really do it because
I love the
what's
momentum
the
that
hard
they're showing
place?
here early because they did it both
Facts.
ways, right? Threw the ball on first down
And
for a
the
nice
house
chunk
is
of
one of the
yardage.
first
Came
ones
right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
with the
And
best
he's taken
spot.
down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
Yeah, but it's October.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open
A
space.
lot.
The linebackers nowadays,
If we do a lot, then we need to be talking
and they
like
take a lot
15,
of pride
20
in
ahead.
covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The throw down the field.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
I mean, it depends on whatever you think to do that.
Oh, I was doing 20 ahead regardless.
Like 20 ahead.
And the Colts Colts are going to take a
So
first
you
quarter
doing
lead.
two plus limit, like open bar, but they got to pay
This
for
is
the
good to
games.
make it 7-0 Indy.
I haven't got that far yet.
Makes the score.
I don't know if I'm gonna do like I want to do catering,
We can do catering.
but I don't really want to do an open bar because I'm not paying for that bullshit.
Well, no, this is what I'm saying. Open
Now
bar.
this will make it into the end
But
zone,
the open
and
bar,
it'll
you
come
got to pay
out to the
for it. You get a
25
bartender.
as he will not
But
attempt to
you're paying
return.
for your drink.
25-yard line.
Yeah.
Like I say, we can supply like the beer. I say like beer and wine. We can supply for anybody that want to drink that type of stuff. We can get that stuff. But if you want like the hardcore liquor, we got a bartender. You find your own liquor. Beer and
So
wine
the
is free.
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
Yeah.
line.
I'm cool with that.
Off the play
It comes to
fake,
the
he'll
food,
set up to
like
throw it.
$20 ahead to get you
Now
your
he'll dump it
food
underneath to his running
and
back,
your beer and
complete.
wine.
And they get him down, but
You're
not
into
before he
that.
takes it across
Right.
the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17
All
yards and a
nice.
first down.
First down, Seattle.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's going to bull his way
Oh
forward
my God,
to
I'm
the
so
48.
irritated.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't either.
Early shot here.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and
So
mess
some
things
kind of
up.
fix
Down left
themselves
side on the
Yeah,
swing
yeah.
pass. And they're way past midfield. Just
I mean,
a
from
yard
what
or
I
two
hear,
shy of the 40.
it's possible that it's
First down
not,
on a
but
gain of 10.
I mean, I see people
Screen
going
being called here
out the
early in the
side,
game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped
I
up to
mean,
get to
I know they were supposed to be out by the 28th of last
Screen
month.
pass is a great way of doing it.
I don't know why they shut down.
Good pass rushing teams,
They didn't. They chose to close.
Not much there. Maybe a couple.
So they could move to Mexico.
certainly a nice
Yeah.
job there by the defense rallying to the
They moved right into the cartel's home.
The play gets made by the defensive
That's what I said.
because if they can't get up the
They
field,
crazy.
their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a hole sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice
I was like, so y'all really think the cartel's home is a good idea?
He was able to get behind the linebackers and
No,
grab
no,
the
no.
completion for a
No,
really
they
good
put shit
pickup.
on asses on.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Man, what?
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I don't get to go on vacation no more.
As they're throwing the football early, we expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing.
My dad now.
Before on the opening drive.
On
They like that.
vacations.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence
I mean, I
jumps
ain't
up.
mad about it.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves,
Yeah, we are.
doing pretty well.
We're going this year, I think.
About 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, to meet his family? Duh.
They have to feel pretty good about getting
Yeah.
that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah, it just takes 2 weeks.
3rd and a yard.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's what I said.
He's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten
He's a fly newborn.
a new set of downs.
With the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole
No.
thing. Right now, everyone's looking
It ain't
at
bad.
they got the advantage. The best
It's not like he sits with you.
gives us another chance to make a play ourselves. And maybe
I mean, whatever happens to us, I mean, we're all gonna go at one time.
in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now.
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them, or stick some.
Oh my God, dude.
It's not conscious, so I don't think
Darius
so.
Leonard, the linebacker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I'm
back.
sorry,
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
Sounds like you gonna have a blast.
Worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Play action, it's Eason.
So we're strong up and good to go.
This is going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Because I see the screen better. Playing on this, I see everything much faster and better. It's better to play on it. I'm supposed to.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's making
okay. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Glasses, just glasses. I don't give a fuck.
Passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has
yeah, you do.
a 3rd and 10.
The devil is alive.
I do not have to put up with this.
She is.
I don't have to put up with this match.
Now Taylor.
I am your father.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it any.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rashad Penny fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Bobby Okereke. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Seahawks nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick in.
And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Eason on 2nd down. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 12 yards to go.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Indianapolis Colts. Taking it about the one. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They go play action with Eason. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have recovered. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Makes the score.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the curve.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Come on.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Eason. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Seahawks 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. He got 29 yards that time. Penny, a first down carry. And some room to maneuver. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 10, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Eason. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
That goes for a gain of 31.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Trey Flowers picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
10, Colts 7.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run forward with Petty. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Petty will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Rashad Penny with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Colts 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he finds Penny. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry is a defense, then they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Penny. He will push his way down to about the 14. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Catch made here by Campbell. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
37-yard line.
1st and 10, Eason escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
He goes right back the way of Hilton. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Hines. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second down. Here's Eason. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Switch gears.
Second half begins with a run from Penny, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Being chased out left, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is Penny. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take a...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun is Eason. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Eason, and down inside the 15 he goes. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the delay, here's Hines. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He'll find Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Seahawks.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
The Colts
they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
And 10 at the 46-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Eason looking for Campbell downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Seattle.
Now it's Penny. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Eason. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. That's out to the left and complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Penny. Oh, good move. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Penny. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.